as you can see here, the haunted house keeps a tally on how many quote-unquote wimps have to exit prematurely. And they even keep a total of their wetters, fainters, and spewers. Welcome to the scariest hospital around! And you know what? I've tried to do the whole zombie makeup scaring thing, and they mostly just laughed at me. Clearly, I did not go to scare school. In fact, the haunted house says last year they officially surpassed 10,000 wimps for the past 25 years that they've been open. Well, just wait till I visit. Got you.
Jump scare. I'd be among those wimps, those 10,000 wimps.
It's such a hard pass for me.
Yeah.
No chance.
It's a no.
Well, I was looking away at the clip earlier for them to go forward.
Where did you stay with us? I got hurt in a car accident, and some pushy insurance guy wants me to sign some papers. I said, stop. And I called the Law Brothers.
After your car accident, stop. Think. Don't say anything and don't sign anything until you talk to us first.
I didn't sign anything from the insurance company. I called the Law Brothers.
Did you know your brain has 3 dimensions of memory? Working, short term, and long term. That's why we created
Crescendo design. Pretty far away. What kitty? What kitty? What? Hmm? What, my kitty?
Get it! Hey, are you jerks trying to kill my food delivery career? I'm trying to get a tip here. I'm unstoppable.
Losing my head over there. Oh! I'm gonna get my hands dirty.
Scrap?
You okay, bud? Need some scraps of food?
of scrap.
But
Don't mind Marlowe there. Just gets a little rattled from all these attacks. Rippers, order, it's pretty non-stop out there. He'll snap out of it soon. Just one delivery left.
Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu saying, I thank President Trump and his team from the bottom of my heart for calling it a deal that
Oh my god, I'm so far fucking away, dude.
experts say the landmark deal could be said that Israel won't end the war unless Hamas arms, a condition Hamas has firmly rejected. Neither side has mentioned developments since peace talks began. Though the full extent and timeline of aid distribution remains unclear. Experts saying that even if the agreement does lead to a ceasefire, rebuilding Gaza may be an even greater challenge.
Security's an issue. There's no any kind of police or fire or water. All these things need to be reconstituted. That gets to who pays for the hundreds of billions of dollars it will take to make Gaza a functioning city again.
And President Trump suggested yesterday he could travel to the region this weekend.
Well, all parties, including Hamas, are thanking President Trump for his efforts to secure a long-awaited ceasefire. As word of the deal spreads, explosions were still lighting up the skies over Gaza. ABC's Marcus Moore is in Tel Aviv.
Hi, Morgan and Victor. There was a very swift reaction to the news overnight, including Qatari officials who confirmed that all of the sides had agreed on implementing the first phase
Guys, hang on.
Hundreds of protesters marched in Chicago overnight as guardsmen reported for duty. The troops are now
We're back.
under federal orders, which allows them to deploy for up to 60 days. Nicole D'Antonio has the details. Good morning, Nicole.
Victor, good morning.
Gross.
A small number of National Guard troops have started protecting federal property in the Chicago area, and it comes as legal efforts to stop the deployments are set to play out in court. This morning, 500 National Guard troops are on the ground in the Chicago area, tasked with protecting federal facilities on the order of President Trump. It comes despite fierce opposition from local leaders and residents who took to the streets in protest overnight.
No Trump, no ICE, no troops!
I can't believe I have to say troop movements in a city in the United States, but that is what we're talking about.
Illinois' governor, attorney general, and Chicago's mayor have
Edibles.
Trump's move unconstitutional. Trump taking to social media in response, writing, quote, Chicago mayor should be in jail for failing to protect ICE officers. Governor Pritzker also. The governor firing back.
He's demented, literally, unhinged. And this is somebody who's so insecure that he lashes out pretending that he can come arrest people for no reason at all.
One judge who will weigh in on the legality of the Chicago deployment later today, telling the administration earlier this week, if I was the government, I would strongly consider taking a pause on this. Despite the warning, Trump pushed ahead with the deployment and threatened to invoke the Insurrection Act, which was last used during the LA riots in the 90s.
If I had to enact it, I'd do that. If people were being killed and governors and mayors were holding us up, sure I'd do that.
For now, the guardsmen are expected to provide additional security at the Milwaukee Center, where alleged unsafe conditions for storm protests.
no use hiding now.
nation's busiest airports, including Newark and Reagan National outside Washington. Air traffic controllers are not being paid, and some are calling out sick. Meanwhile, tensions are rising on Capitol Hill. Lawmakers confronting each other, including 2 New York House members. Democrat Hakeem Jeffries.
For years, you always lectured about how we need to keep the government open. No, it's sad. It's sad. You can easily sign on. There are terrorists that you can sign on. Just keep your mouth shut. Because you said it that way.
House Speaker Mike Johnson also facing off with Arizona's Democratic senators. The senators accusing the speaker of not swearing in a new Democratic representative from their state because her signature would trigger a House vote on releasing files linked directly to Jeffrey Epstein.
We're off.
The authorities expect more arrests of people who helped him stay free for 5 months. ABC's Faith Rubin has the details.
5 months after a brazen jailbreak in New Orleans, a convicted double murderer now captured at his home in Atlanta, ending a multi-state manhunt. SWAT teams surrounding 28-year-old Derek. Scribbled above the hole. Too easy. Authorities grateful no one was hurt.
Faith Abube, ABC News, Atlanta, Georgia.
Now in custody. 12 people died in the fire, which destroyed more than 6,800 homes and businesses. Authorities arrested Jonathan Rinderneck in Florida. They say he set a fire on January 1st that was never fully extinguished. It smoldered underground, then reignited days later amid strong winds. Prosecutors say phone data places him at the scene. He faces up to 20 years in prison.
Now let's check your Thursday morning weather.
Good morning, and it's a chilly morning across the Northeast. All of the 80-degree temperatures of summer warmth replaced with 30s and 40s and frost and freeze alerts. A little bit of a chilly morning to go on a Friday morning. Meanwhile, middle of the country starting to warm.
As freaking if.
Coming up, the 82-year-old woman.
That's all the deliveries. Wish every one of those farms could be eating well today, but you did good for our people. And I know old Sylvia wasn't into it, but here, a little tip for you. Thanks, Vault Hunter.
Look at me now.
Rookie! Did you just find another supply capsule? Oh, you...
Less essential mist diffusers, perfectly portable fragrances for the type of person who's always inviting friends to.
Lucky so-and-so? I've been looking for one for forever! It's great, though. I'm happy for you. You're probably going to
Kitty.
get a bunch of cool stuff for yourself. Yeah, over.
not the same. Ask about Fluzone High Dose or Flu Block at your local pharmacy or doctor's office.
Friday night. Step brothers inside the stunning case.
Witnessing a kidnapping.
Friday night on ABC.
I'm just gonna jump in.
A dangerous surprise for an elderly woman in northern Japan. Look at that. The 82-year-old was nearly knocked down by a bear.
Because
Reports say she managed to escape with just cuts to her face.
I'm so glad she's okay. We'll turn out to newly released video of Monday's chopper crash in Sacramento. Dash cam captured on the highway. You can see people then running towards it to help. Another video shows bystanders frantically lifting the medical helicopter to rescue the people on board. All three are still in critical condition this morning. Loss is under investigation.
California is now the first state to ban ultra-processed foods in schools. Supporters call it a win for health, but opponents say it could drive up costs. Here's Andrea Fujii.
This morning, a first in the nation.
no glitching.
School children healthy. On Wednesday, California Governor Gavin Newsom signing a bill that will phase out certain ultra-processed food from school meals.
We're raising the future.
More glitching out on this game.
Things that are not harming them.
Experts say the
Let me
legislation
get
is
in.
the first science-backed legal definition of ultra-processed foods, and the law requires any food under this new definition to
This
be
door is not
banned
open.
starting in 2035. An agency that represents major food manufacturers is opposing the legislation, saying some companies may not be able to adjust all of their recipes to drive up prices. According to the CDC, kids get nearly 2/3 of their calories from ultra-processed foods, which have been linked to obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. But moving away from
Yeah, there's a
processed foods can be expensive.
lot of issues still with this game.
Attached to the bill.
It's more expensive to get healthy fruits and vegetables into schools.
Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has referred to ultra-processed
Trying to get this into that building over there.
establish a federal definition by the end of this year.
Doesn't want to let me do it.
The Trump administration to address concerns with the foods nationwide. Legislatures nationwide have recently introduced more than 100 bills hoping to ban or require labeling of chemicals
So yeah,
processed foods. Victor, Morgan,
I need to get above it somehow.
well, coming up, a change at one of the world's most famous food sites.
Also ahead, the health update from Dolly Parton. The queen of country had the record straight amid concerns about her health.
What are you doing, Prince?
When you can breathe better, what isn't better? Duplex continuously works to help prevent asthma attacks. So girls
Damn
days
it.
are better.
There's gotta be a way around this.
Game days are better.
I think I see how to get in that building. It might be harder than I think.
Dupixent's an add-on.
There you go this way.
Types of moderate to severe asthma. It's not
Don't bite me, cat.
Dupixent helps people with asthma achieve better breathing.
Can you even hear me?
Some people felt their asthma symptoms improve in as little as 3 days. Isn't that better? Severe allergic reactions, including severe reactions right away from face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor right away if signs of inflamed blood vessels like rash, chest pain, or
Whee!
change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Do more with less
I think I gotta go over to there somehow. Not exactly where I wanted to go.
Embrace the darkness.
Whoa.
Vicks Vapor Stick. And try Vapor Shower Max Pristine Vicks Vapors.
Yeah, that's why I hate that.
Yeah, Rocky! Did you just... One for forever! It's great though, I'm happy for you. You let the Grimm get it?
At least I checked all right first and saved time.
Yeah, super happy for you. Super happy.
How did that go? I don't want that.
Supply capsules are the sweet treat of the loot world. A little crunchy on the outside, gooey looty deliciousness on the inside, like...
Switching hats with the youngster. That youngster, he was elected Pope during the...
I don't know, some kind of blood Kathy or something?
All right, turning now to Dolly Parton. The Queen of Country is reassuring fans that she's just fine and doing it, of course, with that signature wig after a post from her sister had people worried about her health.
I wanted you to know that I'm not dying.
This morning, Dolly Parton
I'll be right back, guys.
In a way only she could.
I know lately, everybody thinks that I am sicker than I am. Do I look sick to you? I'm working hard here. Anyway, I wanted to put everybody's mind at ease.
According to a source close to the situation, Dolly's been dealing with kidney stones, hard pebble-like materials that can cause urinary pain.
Nothing major, but I did have to cancel some things so I could be closer to home.
Concerns about Dolly's health intensified this week after the singer's younger sister Frida posted to Facebook asking fans to join her in praying for Dolly. But she later clarified, saying, "I didn't mean to scare anyone or make it sound so serious. She's been a little under the weather. It was nothing more than a little sister asking for prayers for her big sister." The Grammy-winning performer says her health started to take a turn earlier this year after the passing of her husband for nearly 60 years.
When he passed, I didn't take care of myself.
The 79-year-old promising fans she's got no plans to quit.
I'm not ready to die yet. I don't think God is through with me, and I ain't done working. So I love you for caring, and keep praying for me.
We certainly will. A few weeks ago, Dolly moved her Las Vegas residency from December to next September, citing health issues.
Glad she's okay. Coming up, the song just named the greatest of the 21st century.
Plus, the heirloom returned to its owner after being lost nearly half a century ago.
When my hair started to thin, I wasn't feeling so confident.
I stopped hanging out with the guys because I didn't want to hear the wife.
I started taking Nutrafol because I had seen that it worked with my friends.
What is it entering?
It takes the time to do the research, to do the clinical studies, and
I keep pushing the wrong button.
from the inside.
Running into bullets!
Now watch this.
Fred's got a divorce. So, what happened here?
Would rather not say. Thank you, Steamer. He's good.
Is not enough. Heart disease and struggle with LDL-C.
Even with statins and diet.
Listen to your heart.
Talk to your doctor about
Yeah, clean the safe house somehow.
By 63%. Do not take your pets.
I'm so tired.
Allergic reactions can occur. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing. Swelling in the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Common side effects include
I'd like to claim this safe house. I don't know why it's not claiming.
Beyonce's Crazy in Love. Again, at number 3, Maps by Yeah, Yeah, Yes, which is second place. Coming in at number 1, well, what's up? Elliot claiming the top spot with the 2008. Rolling Stone says everything vibrant and inventive and cool about 21st century pop is somewhere in this.
Next, Cristiano Ronaldo's newest achievement.
The 40-year-old legend is soccer's first billionaire to be. That's according to Bloomberg. Ronaldo's net worth rises to new heights thanks to a reported tax-free in Saudi Arabia. But next, a reunion 40 years of
Why is this one not claiming?
High school graduation ring are back together again. Being lost in Lake Erie in 1981. Local woman found it in August, 100 yards away, or it just fell off of his finger. Wow. Finally, a record.
Ow, dude.
Pumpkin.
2,800 pounds, 21 feet around. Both numbers are world records.
You're back.
So right when I thought Mom would start taking it easy with her osteoporosis, boom, we moved to this cool new place in the city.
If you have postmenopausal osteoporosis and are at high risk for fracture, Avidity can help you rapidly build new bone in just 12 months. Avidity is the only bone builder that also helps slow bone loss and is proven to significantly reduce spine fracture risk.
I knew she started taking Avidity, but she told her friend it was so yeah, we get out, we explore it, do whatever the thing is.
Should be as easy as getting this. I don't know why.
Heart attack, stroke, or death from a heart problem. Tell your doctor if you've had a heart attack or stroke. Do not take Avidity if you have low blood calcium or are allergic to it, as serious events have occurred with Avidity. Signs include rash, hives, swelling of the face or throat, which may cause difficulty in swallowing, muscle spasms or cramps, numbness, or tingling. Tell your doctor about severe health conditions.
Aha!
Unusual hives and fractures have occurred.
Should be able to turn it on now.
Your doctor about building
Thank you.
Whoa! Nice find, rookie! What do you think's inside? Money? Goody robot magazine? Oh, traveler! But it looks like you got your hands on a crimson-resistant supply capsule. Oh, man, that was so freaking cool. I wish I could get cool encrypted stuff.
Oh, look at all the garbage
Ever since
guns.
the distillation of all my darkest urges split from my psyche and was locked away deep in my subconscious,
peppers and 20 grams of protein per can, so he can win his Super Bowl game against Jeff, who could really use a bit of humbling. When you make it to the meso, you've made it.
Hey, Jen. Yeah, look, it's you. It's your pain.
I'm making room for the good stuff I see. Can't blame you.
One time, I was eating a sandwich, I got distracted and almost bit off myself.
We're checking the top stories. Israel and Hamas have agreed to the first phase of a ceasefire deal after 2 years of war in Gaza. All hostages are expected to be released by Monday in exchange for Palestinian prisoners. Israel agreed to partially pull back its forces.
I have 1 hour, guys. 1 hour and counting.
Government shutdown. The IRS is
Let's go back to old school. Let's go all the way back and let's go look around here.
closed due to the lapse in funding.
And the man's wife.
Today's weather in China,
Uh,
in Florida, and the Southwest.
so, Prince, what do you have planned today?
Daily news takes us to scarcity.
If you're even still here.
When people stand in line and pay to be frightened by trained actors in makeup.
It's fun to be ugly and scary and
But the Warriors test means that the Erebus Haunted House in Pontiac, Michigan can become ugly, scary, and bloody.
Oh.
First, they must train in what they call scare school.
We just teach them how to scare safely.
Gotcha.
And how to the psychology of the scare.
I'm gonna go over here, and I have no clue what the hell over here. It says that it's an undisclosed area. Oh, get up there. Don't hit me. I'm probably gonna come home and go back to bed after dropping everyone off, since I don't sleep during the night. Yeah, I think I'm gonna head back to bed once everyone leaves. Breakfast, what's that?
Still fresh, huh? Like, real fresh. I feel sick. You should go.
To get healthy fruits and vegetables into schools.
The new law signed aims to make school lunches healthier for kids in California, and the drawbacks for some districts. Then later, it's just disappointing that local leaders will go out of their way to create additional divide and chaos. Shasta County's former registrar of voters is launching her own election consulting business, but there's pushback to her already. It's Thursday, October 9th, and it is ready to start.
Oh, it feels good. You don't have what it takes. skinhead.
Which one's the lizard cage? Still a little early drawn though.
She went from being the caregiver, the person doing the rescuing, to her getting rescued. She was the one that was under the helicopter.
As for the pilot, Bill Ward spent nearly 3 decades with the California Highway Patrol before retiring. The CHP says his career was defined by courage and
Guys, I gotta go. Be right back. I need a restroom break. Hopefully this time the right back she won't stay out. Be right back.
Medal of Valor for his heroic life-saving actions during the 2017 Atlas fire. Bill Ward was recognized for rescuing 41 people shot by flames in Napa County, including a woman who was 8 months pregnant at the time. He spoke with KRCR back in 2018.
Most of the people were trapped on the Atlas Peak, and the people couldn't get out. One person that really stands out is a lady who was 8 months pregnant, and we were able to get her out, and we've since learned that she has delivered the healthy baby, and we're grateful that we received the award, and that is a nice honor, but that's not why we do the job.
Now, the man who spent his life saving others is the one fighting to recover, along with his crew.
We're hearing from more of the bystanders who helped step in. Priscilla Cochran-Navarra was one of the first to get there. She was headed back from work with Sacramento's Child Protective Services office when she saw the helicopter drop lower and lower as it approached the highway. Once it hit the ground, she said she got out immediately. After confirming all 3 people on board were alive, Cochran-Navarra said she slid underneath the wreckage to comfort the woman trapped underneath. At the same time, emergency responders and nearby civilians worked to get her out.
I was laying with her down on the ground, trying to comfort her, telling her, you're okay. We're gonna get you out of here. You have to stay still, because the helicopter was kind of pinned on her shoulders and her neck. At one point, there was probably only 5 of us, and we tried to lift, and we couldn't lift it. It was too heavy. So I started screaming to people. I said, "Help us, help us!" And then a bunch of more people came running towards the helicopter.
One more.
A Sacramento fire captain said about 15 people stepped up to lift it up. A statement from the family of Susie Smith confirmed she was the one trapped underneath the helicopter. The full interview with Cochran-Navarra can be found on the KRCR YouTube page. And we have the full interview with Priscilla on our KRCR YouTube page. You can go there to hear the heroic story about saving Susie Smith and see other stories we've worked on. And happening tonight, a vigil is planned at Shasta Regional Medical Center in Redding for the 3 people involved in the crash. It starts at 7 p.m. at the hospital's main entrance. All are invited. A man has been arrested for starting a wildfire that destroyed parts of Los Angeles in January. The acting U.S. attorney says 29-year-old Jonathan Rinderknecht is suspected of maliciously starting what became the Palisades fire. It's ranked 9th in state history for the number of people who died in the fire. Thousands of homes and businesses burned while it grew to almost 24,000 acres. Authorities say he allegedly generated a ChatGPT image of a burning city before the fire. Governor Newsom says he hopes the arrest helps to bring a sense of closure.
I hope it gives some closure as it relates to some of the anxiety that may have been felt. How did this happen?
Oh, fuck!
Can this happen again? What lessons we learned? So at least from that perspective, a little bit of closure.
Prosecutors say the geolocation data shows the site was standing above the fire was clearing nearly 30 feet away from the place as it grew.
I'm back!
How prepared California was for the fires and the response? It should be out on the week of the 20th. Democratic candidate for Governor Katie Porter nearly exited a
Sleepy, take a hit.
now gone viral. During today's interview with Julie Watt, she was asked what her message was to Trump voters who she will need to win
Dude.
and said that a Democratic candidate could win a statewide race without catering to the much smaller slice of conservative voters.
There's actually more area that I haven't hit. Oh, we'll go down there. You take it. Prince, take it.
That's my favorite.
Oh, I finally made it to the end of the map. Well, I don't think I've ever been here. Oh, I hate to do it, you guys.
We're coming to get ya. Underwhelming.
Oh.
Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur right away for face, nose, tongue, or throat swelling, wheezing, or trouble breathing. Tell your doctor immediately and eye problems with eye pain or vision changes. Sensitive infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your
Replace it. But why struggle with a lengthy shower remodel when jacuzzi can do it in just 1 day?
I'm going feral.
What in the hell? I never heard of you guys.
Hey, Bessie. Firing everybody.
Damn you! How did he get behind me?
I couldn't even get scraps.
Set 30-minute timer.
30 minutes, counting down.
with innovations that amplify healing. Personalized care, guided by Grimm, we all hold the power to heal.
This morning, California becoming the first state to ban ultra-processed foods in schools. Supporters call it a win for health.
This morning, a first-in-a-nation effort to help get school children healthy. On Wednesday, California Governor Gavin Newsom signed a bill legislation includes the first science-backed legal definition of ultra-processed foods, and the law requires any food under this new definition to be banned from schools starting in 2035. An agency that represents major food manufacturers opposing the legislation, saying some companies may not be able to adjust all of their recipes to meet the new requirements and up prices. According to the CDC, kids get nearly 2/3 of their calories from ultra-processed foods, which have been linked to obesity, diabetes, and heart disease. But moving away from ultra-processed foods can be expensive, and as of now, there's no money attached to the bill.
It's more expensive to get healthy fruits and vegetables into schools.
Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr. has referred to ultra-processed foods as poison and has said that the FDA would establish a investigation by the end of this year that would allow the Trump administration.
Wow.
Sarah roof camera looking out over Highway 44. As a neighbor to Justin Denny now, who's tracking the conditions for us.
Thanks, Evan. And we are seeing this morning, and
All mine.
No, not half awake yet. Monkey Town. Back to Monkey Town.
Come see why Oak Tree Furniture offers you your best quality, selection, and value in American-made.
Custom handmade Amish dining and bedroom sets, a complete line of office furniture. How about stand couches at great prices?
Tempur-Pedic, entertainment centers,
fabrics too. Oak Tree's your largest furniture store in Reading.
Oak Tree Furniture, so much more than oak.
Here in California, people decide.
That's why we put citizens in charge of redistricting.
Prop 50 takes us backwards and rips power away from the people.
Gotcha, Sleepy.
Losing about $300 million of our tax dollars to let politicians rig their own elections.
You're lurking in the background.
4,800 new teachers, 2,000 more cops, for 4,000 more firefighters.
Keep the people in control. Vote no on Prop 50.
If you or someone you know has been injured in an accident that's not your fault, call us now. I'm Nancy Harding, and I'm here with TV commentator Max Bretos. We have legal professionals available to speak with you right now to answer any questions.
Fast travel.
Get the compensation you deserve. Call today for your free consultation or visit accidenthotline.com.
Why do I think I'm not going there? I want to go there.
Well, there's the wild horn herd. Guess she wasn't crazy. Better trail that ship and see where they're taking the babies. Right! Let your friend like you had a chance.
And she was ultimately fired from the account.
The last two board supervisors overlooked Joanna. They give the job to different people instead of Joanna because they knew that she was insubordinate and she had broken laws and continues to deceive the public. What do you feel about what happened yesterday?
It's just disappointing that local leaders will go out their way to
Prince, are you at Planet Fitness today?
hide in chaos instead of doing what we should
Is that what you're doing, bruh?
trust within our own county and working together to build
Uh.
our community to be the best it can be and to be strong in its government and moving forward.
After some discussion, Trinity supervisors voted 4-1 to not suspend the agenda item for
She has no support for Trinity County. She left a message yesterday for Trinity County Clerk Shanna White to ask for help, but did not hear back. Turning our attention now with a live look this morning from the Shasta Dam, and we'll send you over to Preston Denny now, tracking the conditions for us. Hey there, Preston. How are you?
Doing well, Devin. I'm excited to talk about. I mean, I was in my graphics system and I had to dig out the snow graphics yesterday just to start looking at it. And it's crazy to be at that point in the year. That's where we're at.
There's a whole nother set of buildings over here.
Finders keepers.
More. Oh, there's another mission. Yay.
Found ya!
I almost feel bad for you. Almost. Dead, dead, dead.
Damn it. Missing one. Somewhere over there.
Hello? Somebody out there! Somebody maybe not psychotic. Could you do me a favour and let me out of here?
Hell's bells! There's still rippers about! Please, get rid of them so we can talk!
Oh, what the hell is this final lane? I see you.
The number one prescribed biologic by dermatologists and allergists helps heal your skin from
thing. Severe allergic reactions, including skin reactions, can occur. Get help right away for face, mouth, tongue, or throat swelling.
Stop my friend!
Condition changes, skin symptoms, joint aches and pains, or a parasitic infection. Don't change or stop other treatments without talking to your doctor. Ask your doctor about Dupixent.
Hi, and welcome everyone watching at home.
Please, there was a Ripper attack and I locked myself in this storeroom. I'm not proud, but I'm alive. I'm just stuck. So, if you could look around, find a way to get me out, I'd be very thankful. And I'd take it as a kindness if you didn't kill me afterwards. You asked me, I'm in a room, what's going on?
Well, that's a relief. Suppose I owe you the full story now. In here, stranger. Just need a minute to... Got a right nasty feeling about these.
Hey, all clear out here. Of baddies, at least. You good?
Me?
We'll answer your questions, and you'll find out if you have a case and how much it's potentially worth.
Thanks, Tom. Call now.
After doing it all, a Lazy Boy recliner takes you from 0 to lazy. Melting it all with comfort that doesn't quit. Feel for yourself at Lazy Boy. It's the mega sale. Save 25% on everything. Lazy Boy. Long live the lazy.
Hardly. Look at all this. Papa hired me to keep this place spotless. So much for that. But someone ought to set this to rights. I owe him that much at least.
Slow down, bud. What happened here?
I'm Byron. Papa's me cousin. Was, I suppose. I heard him out, talking with some stranger. Then suddenly the Rippers come pouring up out of the ground like a pack of devils. He shouted at me to shut myself up in there, and that's what I did. Then I heard them Rippers screaming, gunshots. And it went quiet after a bit. I heard the stranger's voice. Then the screaming started again. This time it was Harper. And all the while I huddled in that room, hardly daring to breathe. Bloody coward!
Don't beat yourself up. If you got yourself killed, we'd never find the bastard responsible. I'm gonna look around for clues, okay?
We start the show with a live look outside this morning at the Sundial Bridge. And let's start off with Preston Denyon, who's got a look at how the weather is shaping up around the North State and North Coast this morning. Hi there, Preston.
Hey, Devin. Yeah, how are you feeling about this Thursday at the Rocket? It's significantly cooler than yesterday.
Okay, well, I'm liking that. I'm ready for the cool weather, and I like that.
Yeah, you know, we're going to get the best of both worlds at times over the next week. Getting some of that sunshine, but getting those temperatures significantly cooler than they were.
One left arm and one left leg. Guess the victim's all right now. Sorry.
Those are Harper's. Spent enough time watching his hands at work to recognize him when they're still.
Some kind of blood tally? Looks fresh, too. The hell's it mean? Gunshot wounds. Precise. Looks like the killer really knew how to handle a weapon.
So that stranger did all this alone. Bloody monster.
This Wildhorn is cut up all to hell. Someone did this for fun.
That one's roof is
sweet as a lamb and twice as tender, Harper used to say. No matter how big he got, Harper refused to send him to the grinder. Might have been quicker that way, at least.
Where a man suffered multiple gunshots. The suspects making a getaway in a vehicle. Officials tell us 4 people are now in custody, including a 15-year-old who is said to be the suspected shooter, according to police. Investigators say it happened September 10th, and the male victim was Officers reported the attack was
How brief is a smile? How long is a laugh? Happiness is horror's other half. Keep every sorrow, the meager, the mean. I only ask for what's left in between.
Harper? Harper! What the hell is all this? What kind of monster would do this to a man?
I'm sorry, Byron. It's not right. We'll get him down.
Harper. We'll get the bastard that's done this. Just need to figure out what the hell this all means.
A radio in the body. The stranger had plans for Harper, but got interrupted. So our killer waxed the rippers, gave Harper the chop, and set up this over a meat grinder. The killer's taunting us.
Bloody hell.
That first radio was our first clue. The one on Harper's gotta be our second.
All this has done my head in. Can't think with that bloody grinder.
That's right. Gotta deal with the grinder first. If we shut that down, we can get the body. And the radio.
The control was right over here. I'll keep watch from here. You hit the shut off. The camera.
Hey! Did that work?
Not at all. If anything, made it worse.
Damn it. There's gotta be another way to shut that thing down.
There's a thought. The cooling by the tanks outside. You could use it to freeze the fuel.
There's the tanks. Just rip the panels off the sides there, and that'll expose the coolant. Fuel intake standby off. Just freeze the other tank, and it'll shut the grinder off.
No, this is okay.
Killer!
That's done it. The grinder's running down now.
Nice. Now we can get that body down.
Organizers describe the event as a somber yet meaningful opportunity for the community to pay their respects. One of the most powerful moments came as attendees silently walked the Big Chico Creek, releasing flower petals into the water, symbolizing
Careful! It's not like there's much left of him to be careful with.
That is one hell of an axe.
Aye, and it weren't Harper's. That's an Armageddon Pro Series, top of the line. Harper always wanted one for the farm, but we could never afford it.
Oh my gosh, I'm like so tired, guys.
They hope that awareness will lead to prevention.
Can't wait till 7.
Awareness Month and Catalyst
Go back to bed for a little while.
Today, the Butte Prescribed Burn Association will conduct a controlled burn in Cohasset, targeting non-native and invasive grasses in the Park Fire Burn Scar. The burn will also serve as a training exercise for local residents and aspiring land managers on fire ecology and safety. Ignitions are expected around midday, and smoke may be visible throughout the afternoon. Authorities remind the public that fire remains restricted in Butte County, and starting any fire without the proper permits is prohibited. CAL FIRE is assisting state parks with a controlled prescribed burn at Humboldt Redwood State Park, west of Dyerville, planned for 75 acres of prairie and timber understory. The burn scheduled for today is part of a multi-year effort to improve prairie health, control non-native plants, protect wildlife habitat, and reduce wildfire risk.
You gotta be really kidding me.
Highway 101 and the Toll Road, and increase fire crew activity. Coming up next, Humboldt County officials are putting safety first, releasing a new guide to help schools, agencies, and families prepare for earthquakes and tsunamis. Learn how you can check if your home is at risk. Next.
And here's a look at that day planner for your Thursday. It's 10-9, not quite a 10 out of 10 in the forecast either. We'll take a look at where we're headed in just a few minutes.
Built strong, built for the long haul. Corning Chevy has the trucks, SUVs, and service that work as hard as you do. Benny Brown's Corning Chevy, your North State Chevy headquarters.
As everyday life becomes more challenging, a little help can make a big difference. Home Helpers provides a safe, affordable way to remain independent in the comfort of your own
I
home.
am so
We're more than
well.
just caregivers. We're family. Home Helpers, proudly serving the Reading community for 20 years.
At Reading Rodeo, we believe tradition and community should come together under the arena lights. Our riders and families invest in preserving the authentic spirit of the American West. Bringing world-class rodeo to Reading means sharing our passion with generations of fans. Golden Valley Bank understands that passion and helps us saddle up for success year after year. We're the Reading Rodeo family, and Golden Valley Bank is our bank.
At Royal Air, we believe in giving back to our community's heart, our schools. That's why we created Royal Air Cares. Pick up a yard sign from our office or have one delivered. Display it and you'll be entered to win. Each month, we donate $500 to a school of your choice. Schools like Little Chico Creek Elementary and C.K. Price School have already benefited. Together, we're making a difference. One yard sign, one school, one brighter future.
Time is
not your fault. Call us now. I'm Nancy Harding, and I'm here with
locks made of moments, windows of tears.
Hey, got my son, guys.
Time is a question, unceasing, uncertain, a hollow behind a rolling curtain.
Bullies! That noise will draw more rippers!
Byron, get to cover.
Well ahead of you!
Time for deconstructive criticism.
Call right now.
Already, dude.
Answer any questions you may have. We will discuss your case with you and see how much your case is potentially.
Get the compensation you deserve. Call today for your free
Ow.
or visit online.com.
Oh, fuck, dude. Who's all still in chat?
That's all right. I'm just gonna stay here for a bit. You go ahead to plunge forward. Actually, hiding in here with me tools has me thinking it'd be clever to check out the tool shop near town. Only Armageddon axe dealer for miles they are.
Prince, take a hit.
I really encourage people to go to tsunami.ca.gov. There's an interactive map on there. You can put their address and see where they are. And if you're not in that area, to evacuate when the tsunami's coming, you're already safe.
I've had no lack of food and water since I arrived. My old life prepared me well for survival. But my powers have added another need. As a leech, it seems, I must feed regularly. I coaxed a small animal out from the hollow knot of a tree. A forager, like me. The way it darkened, turned hard. I think I will try to leech from the tree next time.
Are you very prepared, somewhat prepared, or not at all prepared? To participate, scan the QR code on your screen and see how others are chiming in. All right, let's get you off to the weather with meteorologist Preston Duggan. Hey, Preston, how's it looking out there?
Well, Devin, we're staying out on the North Coast to talk about a different hazard than tsunamis when it comes to those waves on the ocean. This is related to that coastal flood advisory. And this happens often when we have, the king tides. This is a little bit like that, right? We have the moon in perigee, so it's closer to the Earth, and that tidal influence from the moon is a little bit stronger. We're just coming off that portion of the tide period. So high tide, just before 2 p.m. this afternoon, is 8.5 feet at the North Spit. And we've added southwest wind now. And the National Weather Service forecast up to 9 feet. We know what that means, right? Those classic low-lying areas that we talk about, king salmon, the Arcata bottoms, some of those lowest-lying areas may be impacted with some of the flooding as we head into the afternoon. So that coastal flood advisory out
There's a bridge.
Always love free loot.
And thunderstorms for your Friday as that storm system sweeps in. Today, relatively mundane. Especially the rain in the afternoon. It doesn't look like much. We're seeing plenty of cloud cover, especially
Great.
as we head through into the night. We see that storm system on approach, and those first heavier showers showing up in the early hours of your Friday morning. By the time we get to daybreak, you can see some of those thunderstorms rolling in on the showers continue to distract into the western valley. Not a ton of rain expected out of the system.
Coming up next, October festivities continue. Find out how you can join the latest festivals, fairs, and fundraisers happening this weekend in Newbury's Community Connect. But first, Amazon is introducing a new way of reviewing medications right after meeting with a doctor. ABC's Morning Norwood has the details and here's the highlights.
Don't run off now.
Moments after they're prescribed, the kiosk will appear in Los Angeles in December before hitting other cities. Well, New York City is suing a string of social media giants, claiming that their platforms are deliberately designed to be addictive to children. The lawsuit blames Facebook, TikTok, Snapchat, among others.
I got my call, guys. I need to get everyone else up. I just don't know who the hell I'm reading this morning.
Audio with headphone setting. It stops the music in your AirPods from playing through your car
There's like no one on.
It should work with any pair of wireless headphones.
Let's see if this guy's rateable.
Not just AirPods. Well, those are your tech bites. I'm Morgan Rowland. Have a great day.
Airwick's cordless essential mist diffusers, perfectly portable fragrances for the type of
I
person
don't know.
who's
He's
always
33,000
sweating
people.
With adjustable fragrance levels,
What the hell? Let's see if he's rateable. I doubt it though.
change scents. Airwick essential mist creates an inviting ambiance every time you host.
Oh, he is rateable. Cool.
For anyone too. Airwick, always fragrant, always inviting.
They seem nice.
Emperor and Kellogg's Frosted Mini Wheat supports your gut health.